Hey friends, welcome back to your mat. Good job making some time for yourself today. Let's go ahead and get started on our hip mobility and opening. Come on down to your mat. We're gonna start in a modified butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Let your knees fall open wide, but maybe start with your heels a little bit farther away from your body than you normally would. You're just gonna be nice and relaxed here. You wanna be able to sit and hold this pose for a minute, so you don't wanna try too hard. Try not to force too hard. Bring your hands to your knees. They can face up or down, whatever feels good to you, and then close your eyes. Try to ground down through both of your sits bones and sit up as tall as you can. Straighten your spine to the sky. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Loud, audible exhale through your mouth. And again, like that, fill up all the way. Loud, audible exhale, let it go. Big breath in, fill up your lungs. Loud, audible exhale, push it all out. And just allow yourself this moment to just be. Notice how your body feels in this pose. Notice how your hips are feeling right now. It's a good mental note to take. And just notice where you are. Maybe it's been a nice, easy day. Maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you're ending your day. Just begin to tap in and listen to your body. Take one more big breath in right here. And on your exhale, blink your eyes open if they aren't already. Extend your right foot towards the top right corner of your mat, and then bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up high. Exhale, turn to your right knee, fold forward. Keep your toes flexed and keep as much of a bend in your knee as you need here. My hamstrings are really tight today, so I'm not going to be folding too far. And then notice where your shoulders are. Notice if your left shoulder is pulling up to the sky. If it is, try to drop it down in line with your right shoulder and then let your head and neck relax. Continue to breathe mindfully, even inhales and exhales. One more breath in right here. On your exhale, bring your right hand to the inside of your right ankle, maybe your calf or maybe your knee, and then open your left hand to the sky. Twist open. Be gentle with your body, and then try to lengthen through your right rib cage as well. Pull your right ribs towards the side of the mat. Notice how you go from crunching to lengthening. Breathe into wherever you feel the stretch, maybe your hamstring. Keep your right toes flexed. Another big breath in. Exhale, fold forward over your knee. On your next inhale, bring your left hand to the outside of your right ankle, calf, or knee, and then open your right hand to the sky. Keep your right toes flexed, gaze up to your right fingers. Again, maybe you're holding on to your calf, maybe even your thigh. That's okay. Listen to your body. One more inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands in towards your body. Sit up nice and tall. Make your way back into a little modified butterfly. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. And then just notice the difference you feel in your right leg compared to your left. Take one more breath in just right here. And then exhale, extend your left leg towards the upper left corner. Right foot comes to the inside of your left thigh. Flex your left toes, sit up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, turn to your left knee, fold forward. Again, keep a bend in your knee if you need it. Breathe into your hamstring and drop your right shoulder down in line with your left. One more big inhale. Big exhale. On your next inhale, bring your left hand to the inside of your left ankle, calf or thigh. And inhale your right arm high to the sky. Gaze up. One more inhale right here. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left ankle, calf or thigh. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Keep those left toes flexed. Protect your knee. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Take one more inhale right here. And on your exhale, walk your hands back in towards your body. Make your way into that modified butterfly. Soles of your feet together, let your knees fall. And just notice if maybe your heels naturally came in closer to your body already. Just that little bit of a hamstring stretch. Notice how that made your body open up. Take a big breath in right here. And on your exhale, let it all go. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Bring them up overhead to prayer. Exhale, draw them down to your heart. One more time, just like that. Sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, bring them to prayer. On your next inhale, bring your fingertips to the outsides of your knees. Gently close them up like a book. Make your way into a boat pose. So you're going to bring the heels of your feet down into the ground. Start to lean back until you feel your core engage. I'm going to take a nice easy boat. I'm going to stay right here since it's the beginning of our practice. If you want to go deeper, you're more than welcome to lift your feet, extend your arms out to the side or above your head. Just engage your core. Start to feel it warm up, getting ready for your practice. Take a breath in. On your exhale, swing your ankles out and around. Make your way into a tabletop, however you want to get there. Once you make your way into your tabletop, tuck your toes under and come back to sitting on your heels. Pull your little pinky toes, your little baby toes out from underneath. Make sure they're not getting crunched. And then maybe walk your knees a little bit farther towards the top of your mat. Add a little bit deeper of a stretch into your feet. Let your hands hang out on your thighs. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Breathe as deep as you can into the lowest part of your body. If you need to come forward onto your palms, take a little weight off. More than welcome. One more good breath in right here. Exhale, come forward onto your palms, tabletop, untuck your toes and tap your feet out. Bring that blood flow back into your toes. And come back to stillness. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, arch your spine, gaze up. Take a slight bend in those elbows and pull them into your ribs. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, tuck your chin into your chest. Press the floor away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, extend your right leg long behind you. Toes point down to the ground, heel to the sky. Press through your palms. Try to lower your right hip in line with your left. Take a breath in. Exhale, swing your right leg out to the right side of your mat. Drop your toes down in line with your left knee. Inhale, easy twist to your right. Reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Drop your right shoulder and ear down to the ground or as far as your body will go. Breathe into your hip. You're more than welcome to extend your left arm towards the top of your mat. Or maybe even take a half bind. Whatever's calling to your body. Take one more breath in where you are. Side out, let it go. Inhale, easy twist right arm high. Exhale, plant your hand. All right, so from here, we're gonna take a belly down half frog. So keeping your leg out long, it's gonna feel kind of awkward. You're gonna drop the inside of your right knee down to the right edge of your mat. So drop that down. Then from here, you're gonna extend your left leg long behind you. Come down to your hips, belly down, walk your palms out if you need to. Maybe your knee comes out a little farther and your ankle is gonna be right underneath your knee. Taking a little half frog pose. Maybe you wanna come all the way down to your belly. Breathe into your hip. If you want a little deeper, lift your knee a little higher. If you need a little less, sink your knee lower. One more inhale right here. Exhale, press up to your palms if you're not already there. Come up onto your left knee. Extend your right leg long behind you. Realign that spine. Exhale, tabletop. Take a big breath in right here. On your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And then just let your hips sink down to the floor. Breathe into that stretch. Lengthen through your neck. Take one more breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Take another breath in right here. Exhale, extend your left leg long this time. Toes down, heel up. Square your hips. Your left hip is going to be in line with your right. Take another breath in. Exhale, swing your left foot out to the left. Drop your toes down in line with your right knee. Inhale, easy twist to your left. Left arm high to the sky. Gaze up, open up, roll that shoulder back. Exhale, thread the needle. Drop your shoulder and ear down to the mat or as far as your body wants to go. Take whatever arm variation is calling to you. Breathe into your hip, into your groin. One more breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, easy twist left, left arm high. Exhale, plant your hand. All right, coming into that awkward transition, you're gonna take the inside of your left knee and drop it to the left edge of your mat. From here, extend your right leg down, all the way back, come down to your belly. Then bring your ankle underneath your knee. Then play with your placement wherever you need. Deeper, lift your knee. Less, lower your knee. Come on down to your belly. Let your head and neck relax. One more big breath in right here. Exhale, press on up to your palms. Come up to your right knee. Extend your left leg long behind you. Realign your spine. Exhale, tabletop. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Let your hips sink down to the floor. Breathe into the stretch wherever your body feels it. One more big inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, and let your chest melt to your thighs. Walk it out, lift one heel and then the other. Sway your hips side to side. Come up high on your toes, whatever you need to wake up your body. And let your shoulder blades slide down your back away from your ears. Press into your first finger and your thumb. Really grip the mat with your hands. and come into stillness. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Your toes point down to the ground. Your heel points up to the sky. Keep your right hip in line with your left. Take a breath in. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your right knee and send your right heel to your left glute. Then keep your shoulders square to the front of your mat. Maybe this is enough for you. If you want to open up a little bit more in your hip, start to draw some big circles on the ceiling with your right knee. Starting going in one direction and go the other direction. Notice where you are, notice the cracks and the pops. Come back to stillness, inhale your right leg high. Exhale your knee to chest, round your spine, hold, press through your palms. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale knee to chest. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale knee to chest. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through as gently as you can. Drop your left knee, untuck your toes. Come up to your fingertips. Lean deep into your stretch. Breathe deep into this left hip flexor. Feel that compression in your right hip. Breathe deep, maybe even close your eyes. Turn your focus inward. One more big breath in here. Exhale, crawl it back, half splits. Walk your hands back as you straighten your right leg. Bring your hands to stack right underneath your shoulders. Flex your right toes towards your shin. Keep a bend in your knee if you need it. Lengthen through your spine. Pull the crown of your head forward. Notice the sensations you feel here. Big breath in. Exhale, crawl it forward into that low lunge, deep stretch, just like we were in before. Stay up on your fingertips. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, walk it back, half splits. Big inhale. Exhale, crawl it forward. Inhale, walk it back. Hold here for your exhale. Inhale, tuck your left toes under if they're not already there. Half splits, twist. You're gonna lift your right hand high to the sky. Press through your left toes, grip them out with your left fingertips, engage your core. Breathe into the stretch. If this is a little too much, bend your right knee as much as you need. From here, inhale, rise, vertical twist. Extend your right hand behind you and your left arm reaches in front. Shine your chest forward, nice and proud. And we're going to take a big transition from here. As we swing our right hand forward and up, we're going to bend our right knee and lift our left knee off the mat into a crescent lunge. Take a deep bend in your right knee and a slight bend in your left. Pull your left hip forward and your right hip back. Sink low. Feel that stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your left heel down. Open up. Arms come out to a T. Take a minute. Notice if your left hip is pushing out towards the left side of your mat. Grab a hold of your hips, turn them to face the side of the room, staying nice and even with your knees. Your left toes are pointed slightly up to the upper left corner of your mat. Feel how that changes your hips. Gaze out. Stay with your breath. Inhale, straighten your right leg, bring your hands to prayer above your head. Breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten to prayer. Exhale, warrior two. Last one, inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes to face the left corners of your mat and bring your arms up high to the sky. Relax your shoulders down. Pull your belly button in and up. Pull your kneecaps up towards your quads. Take a breath in. Exhale, yogi squat. Bend both knees. Bring your elbows into your hip creases. Feel those pops and cracks. Pull your tailbone underneath your spine. Be as nice and tall as you can. Sink a little lower. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, yogi squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Find your position just like we did on the other side. Hands to your hips, turn them to face the side. Gently point your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Open your hip joint. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, straighten your left leg, hands to prayer above your head. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise and straighten. Exhale, lower, warrior two. Inhale, rise and straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay deep in your lunge. Bring your right hand up and back. Little to no weight in your left hand. Stay deep in that lunge. Breathe. Breath in. Exhale, chaturanga through your flow or step straight back to downward facing dog. Your choice. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Toes down, heel up, square your hips to the floor. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your left knee, send your left heel to your right glute. Keep your shoulders square to the front. Let your head and neck relax. Start to draw those big hip circles, those big circles on the ceiling with your knee, opening your hip. Start in one direction and then go the other direction. Notice the difference in the sides of your body. Come back to stillness. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Round your spine and hold. Use your core. Pull your knee up. Press the floor away. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step through nice and gentle. Drop your right knee down, untuck your toes. Come up to your fingertips. Gaze forward. Lengthen your spine. Breathe deep into your right hip flexor. Inhale, crawl it back, half splits. Walk your hands back, stack your hands under your shoulders. Flex your left toes to the sky. Bend your left knee as much as you need. Breathe into your hamstring. Focus on pulling the crown of your head forward, lengthen through your spine. Feel the difference in the stretch. One more inhale. Exhale, crawl it forward into that deep lunge. Focus on where you're sending your breath. Inhale, crawl it back. Big breath in. Exhale, crawl it forward. Inhale, crawl it back. Hold here for your exhale. Tuck your right toes under if they're not already. Inhale, half splits twist. Press into your right fingertips, grip with your right toes, and then send your left hand high to the sky. Again, if this is too much of a stretch, bend your left knee as much as you need to. Don't forget to challenge yourself. Open up. Nothing should be painful or sharp. One more inhale. Exhale, rise to a vertical twist. Left hand extends behind you, right arm extends in front. Shine your chest nice and proud. We have a big transition coming up. Coming into crescent lunge. As you swing your left arm forward, bend your left knee, lift your right leg off the ground. Woo! Adjust your stance as much as you need to. Slight bend in the right knee, deep bend in the left. Pull your right hip forward and your left hip back. Sink low, stretch those hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your right heel down. Ooh, hear that pop. Open up. Adjust your hips. Inhale, straighten your leg, hands to prayer. Hold here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose, rise up. Toes to the right corners of your mat. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, yogi squat. Bend your knees, elbows come to your hip creases. Pull your tailbone under your spine, then sink low. Feel those hips. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. Find your hips. Find your breath. Inhale, straighten your left leg, hands to prayer. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand comes up and back. Stay deep in your lunge. Stretch through your left side body. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, chaturanga or down dog. Take a big breath in. Side out, let it go. And again, big inhale. Bigger exhale. Again, breath in. Big breath out. All right. We're gonna flow that through, breath to movement, changing it up just a little bit. Okay, start it out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through, drop your left knee, untuck your toes, hold here, inhale. Hold here for your exhale. Inhale, half splits, walk it back. Exhale, half splits, twist right arm up. Tuck your toes under, inhale, rise, vertical twist. Hold here for your exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, yogi squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, straighten and rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, flow it out, or down dog. Take a big breath in. Bigger breath out. And again, inhale. Exhale. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Hold here, inhale. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, half splits, walk it back. Exhale, half splits, twist, left arm high. Tuck your toes under if they're not already. Inhale, rise, vertical twist. Hold here for your exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, yogi squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, straighten and rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga or down dog. Big breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Again, inhale. Bigger exhale. And fill up. Bigger, let it go. All right, moving on, moving forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your space. Hop, step, or float. Bring your big toes to touch. Bring the weight into your toes and let your head and neck go heavy. Keep a bend in your knees if you need it. Breathe into the backside, feel the stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your palms midway up your shins, create a tabletop back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your belly in and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, bring your arms up to frame your ears. Relax your shoulders down and turn your pinky slightly inward. Grip the mat with your toes so that the middle of your feet lift up off the ground. Draw your kneecaps up towards your quads and gently press your tailbone forward. Ignite your glutes. Draw your belly button in and up. Find your focus point and breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, chest expansion. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace all 10 fingers. Punch your knuckles down to the ground and gaze up to the sky. Keep your glutes nice and tight, protect your low back. Take one more inhale. Exhale, forward fold with your bind. Hinge forward from your hips, let your head and neck go heavy. Let your palms fall towards the back of your head for a nice shoulder stretch. One more breath in right here. Exhale, release your bind, bring your hands down to the floor. Inhale, heel toe your feet hip width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider if that feels good. Then bring your right hand to the middle of your feet, right about at the top of your toes. Bend through your right knee a lot, straighten through your left leg, twist to the left arm high. If you need to keep both knees bent, that's totally cool. Let your body be your guide. It's better than I am. Roll that left shoulder back, open your chest. One more breath in right here. Exhale, fold it forward, replace your right hand with your left. Bend your left knee, straighten your right hand comes high, gaze up. Roll that shoulder. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Let your head and neck relax. Keep a nice bend in your knees. Bring the weight forward towards your toes. Keeping your legs wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Create that flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, fold. Keeping your legs wide. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your arms up to frame your ears. Set your hips towards the back of the room so you can see all 10 toes. Bring the weight into your heels, sit low, relax your shoulders. Take a breath in and a breath out. And again, inhale. Exhale, bear pose. Extend your arms out in front of you. Set your hips even farther towards the back of the room. Try to create that flat back. Gaze down at the top of your mat. Keep the weight in your heels. Pull your belly in and up. Take another inhale. Exhale, plant your hands right in front of your feet. Keep as much of a bend in your knees here as you need. We're gonna do another little hip opener. We're gonna do a little modified scorpion dog from here. All right, so you're gonna press firmly into your left hand and your left foot. Then you're gonna extend your right leg up towards the sky. This might feel really awkward. Keep pressing into your hands. Bend your right knee and send your right heel towards your left glute. Notice how different this feels rather than being in a full down dog version. Breathe into your left hamstring here. One more inhale. Exhale, right foot comes down. Let your head and neck relax. All right, other side, press firmly into your right hand this time and your right foot. Extend your left leg towards the sky. Bend your knee and send your left heel towards your right glute. Keep your shoulders square. Hands are nice and wide still. A little bit wider than the hips. Keep a bend in your right knee if you need it. Head and neck hang heavy. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot comes down. Keeping your legs hip width distance apart or a little wider and keeping your hands nice and far apart. Take a breath in and a breath out. If you're able to keep your palms flat, that's awesome. If you need to come up to your fingertips at any point in time, that's okay as well. All right, for our next little exercise, we're gonna come up high onto your toes. From here, you're gonna bend your knees and let your knees go out to the sides, dropping almost like we're going into a frog, but our toes are still facing forward. Inhale, lift your hips high on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, let them come out to the sides. Inhale, high on your toes. Exhale, drop it out. One more, you got this. Inhale, lift your hips, stay high on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, let them come out to the sides. Hold here, take a breath in. Exhale, heels to the floor, lift your hips, step straight back into a downward facing dog. Awesome work, yogis. Take a big breath in. Side out. Even bigger inhale. Louder exhale. All right, inhale, lift your right leg high, toes down, heel up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. We've been here before. Find that slight bend in the left, deep bend in the right. Left hip forward, right hip back. Relax your shoulders. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. We've been here before. Find your stance. Notice where your hips are. Are you like this? Or are you using your hip muscles, strengthening? Lower down. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your hands forward. Tick-tock your arms to 12 and 6. Press your forearm into your knee and press your knee back into your forearm. Hold here, lengthen through your right side body. Pull your right ribs towards the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, triangle pose. Straighten your right leg, reach forward, kick your hips back, then tick-tock your arms. Hold here. Again, pull your right ribs towards the top of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Hold for your exhale. And another inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle pose, straighten your leg. Exhale, extended side bend. Inhale, triangle, straighten. Extended side angle, bend. Inhale, straighten. Last time, extended side angle, bend. Swing your arms down and around. Make your way so your toes come into a star pose. Hands come up to your prayer. Sit nice and low. Hold and breathe. Breath in. Exhale, side bend to your right. Reach your right arm over to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand up and over to the right. Come to center. Up and over. Come to center. Last one, up and over. Come to center. Inhale, crescent lunge to the front. Woo. Find your balance, adjust as much as you need to. Take a breath in. Exhale, lizard pose. Hinge forward from your hips. Plant your hands on the inside of your right foot. We're gonna stay active here, so keep your left knee lifted and then heel toe your right foot farther out to the right side of your mat. Press through your palms, lift out of your shoulder blades. Take a big inhale. Exhale, high plank. Option to flow or press straight back, down dog. Take a big inhale. Bigger exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, gaze forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Deep bend in your left knee, slight bend in your right. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Find where your hips are. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, tick-tock your arms. Press your forearm into your knee. Press your knee into your forearm. Pull your left rib cage towards the top of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, triangle pose. Straighten your left leg. Hinge forward. Tick-tock your arms. Pull your left rib cage forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, extended side. Swing your arms down and around. Turn your toes to the corners. Sit low into your or your yogi squat. Hands to prayer. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reach your left hand up and over, reach to the back, stretch through your side body. Inhale to center. Inhale, reach forward. Inhale to center. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, center. Last one. Inhale, reach forward. Inhale, come to center, hands to prayer. Hold for a breath out. Inhale, crescent pose to the front. Turn your toes, face the front of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, lizard pose. Plant your hands on the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot out. Stay active through your right leg. Press through your palms, lift out of your shoulders. Big bit, inhale. Exhale, high plank. Option to flow or press straight back, down dog. Take a big inhale wherever you are. Even bigger, exhale. And again, breath in. Bigger breath out. All right, moving on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat, big toes touch, however you want to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, chest expansion, hands behind your back, punch down, gaze up, ignite those glutes. Take another inhale. Exhale, forward fold with your bind. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, ragdoll pose. Heel toe your feet hip width distance or a little bit wider. Take a deep bend in your knees, grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. Move your weight from one pinky toe of your one foot to the pinky toe of the other foot. Come back to stillness, release your hands to the floor. Keep your your legs wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, wide chair pose. Bend your knees, arms come up. Find your alignment, sit back. We're here for another inhale. Exhale, bear pose. Extend your arms out in front of you. Set your hips farther towards the back of the room. Create a tabletop back. You got it. Press through your heels. Take another inhale. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider with your toes out, heels in. Drop your hips, frog pose. Bring your hands to prayer. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your tailbone down and shine your chest forward. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. You have the option to stay here in frog and just work on that stretch using your elbows to press your knees farther away. Or if you'd like to take your flying frog, move back just a little bit here. So from your frog pose, keep your elbows into your knees. Open your hands. Bring your hands straight down to the mat. Keeping your toes out, you're gonna bend your arms just like you do for chaturanga and for crow pose. Start to lift up onto your toes, shift your weight forward, and let your weight balance on your triceps. All right, if you're in flying crow or flying frog, come on down, frog pose, take a breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your hands, bring your knees down. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. On your next inhale, extend your right leg long behind you, toes down, heel up. Then you're gonna cross your right knee behind your left. From here, swing your ankles open as wide as you can. Then walk your hands back in towards your body. You might not be on your mat, that's okay. If this feels good, awesome. Try to bring both sits bones down to the floor. Maybe you need to bring your heels in closer to your body. Maybe you need to push them farther away. Your call. You want to feel a nice stretch on the outside of your hips. Sit up nice and tall. You can stay right here or walk your hands forward and let your head and neck go. One more breath in wherever you are. Exhale, walk your hands back up toward your body if you decided to lean forward. A couple of easy ways to get out of this pose. You can place your hands behind you, lean back, uncross your legs. Or if you're able to, plant your hands forward, roll over your knees. Whichever way you go, make your way back into tabletop. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg. Cross your left knee behind your right. Swing your ankles open nice and wide. Walk your hands back towards your body. Sit up nice and tall. Play with the placements of your ankles, farther away from your body, closer in. You just want to feel a nice stretch with both sits bones in the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe you hang out here or walk it forward. One more big inhale where you are. Walk your hands back into your body if they're not already there. Take whatever variation you would like to take to come out of this pose, making your way back into a tabletop. Once you find your tabletop back on all fours, take a breath in. Exhale into a high plank. Step back into your push-up position. Breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, slow and controlled. You're gonna bring your left ankle to the bottom left corner, right ankle to the bottom right corner. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and bring your chin to the center of your mat. Exhale all of your air. Inhale, locust pose. Punch your knuckles to the back of the room, lift your legs in your chest. Bound locust here. Then we're gonna add in a little strengthening for the low back. Start to take little kicks like you're swimming. Feel your low back warming up, getting nice and hot. Take another inhale. Exhale, let your legs come down. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Roll over onto your back just like you are. All right. Once you're on your back, draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little love. Rock side to side, massage your low spine. Come back to stillness, release your feet down to the floor. And then we're gonna come into a reclined figure four. So you can bring your right ankle to the top of your left thigh. Maybe you hang out here and just gently press your knee away. Or reach through behind your left thigh, interlace your fingers, pull your knee in. Use your right elbow to press your knee farther away and flex both sets of toes. If you wanna go even deeper, reach around your left shin. Take one more inhale. Exhale your left foot down to the floor. Release your right ankle from your left thigh and switch sides. Left ankle to your right thigh. Take whatever variation you did on the other side if that works in your body. If not, adjust as much as you need to. Our bodies aren't always 100% balanced, but we do our best to get it there. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release your right foot down. Release your left ankle from your thigh. Draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little love. And exhale for happy baby. Grab for your toes, the insides or outsides of your feet. Maybe your ankles or your shins. Then draw your knees to the outsides of your rib cage. You can hang out in stillness or find some movement, whatever's calling to you. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself some love. Maybe rock side to side again. Come back to stillness. Release both feet down to the ground. Step your right foot to the right edge of your mat and your left foot to the left edge of the mat. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. Take a broken bridge. Let your knees fall in together. A little counter stretch for everything else we did today. Take one more breath in. Exhale, unknock your knees. Point your knees to the sky. Draw both knees in. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Draw your forehead to your knees. Squeeze into a tight little ball. Squeeze everything in, including your face. Hold breath in. And exhale for your final Shavasana. Find your resting spot. Whatever feels good in your body. Take up space or curl up into a ball. And just let yourself melt. Feel yourself get as heavy as you've ever been. Let your jaw unclench. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth and just be. Of course, if you would like to stay here longer, you are more than welcome. If your day is calling, begin to deepen your breath. Bring movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe rock your head side to side. Take a morning stretch. Arch your low back off the floor. And then draw both knees into your chest for one more moment of gratitude for yourself. And when you're ready from there, make your way up into an easy seated pose. Cross-stitch your ankles or sitting on your heels. Sit up nice and tall. Gently close your eyes. You can bring your hands to prayer or let them hang out on your legs. Let's all take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, energetic inhale. Deep cleansing exhale. Let's all bring our hands to prayer. And bring our thumbs to third eye center, the space between your brow, seat of intuition and creativity. The student and teacher in me sees and honors the student and teacher in each and every one of you. Bowing forward to seal our practice. Namaste. All right, friends, beautiful practice. As always, amazing effort and amazing work just making time for yourself and getting on your mat. I hope you found whatever it was that you're looking for, and I will see you all very soon.